What we got in here in the mail today? Let's see. Bills, automobiles, telephone bills. Nothing but bills. Ooh, my screeners from HBO, FX, Comedy Central, and a bunch of other networks are here today. Nice! Sweet, I can't wait to watch them. Oh, screeners are what the networks send out to the people of the Television Academy so that they can watch them and nominate them for Emmys. Also, they're getting rid of DVDs this year, so this is the last year for DVD screeners. So we'll talk about that, only on News Time. Alright, that's too much.
It's News Time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
There you go. Come on, eat up, baby. I know you're hungry. There you are, my sweet. Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the screener news you didn't know about. Do you know what time it is? No, it's not 9:45 on a Thursday night, nor is it the tail end of spring / near the beginning of yet another increasingly hot summer. Okay, it's all those things. But it's also for your consideration season, and I'm feeling it. As we speak, networks are rating the best of the best episodes of their best of the best shows, loading them onto thousands of DVDs to be sent out to those in the Academy. This is how things have been done for years, until next year when it stops. Mailers are done for in 2020. At least, that's the hope. The Television Academy made this decision some time ago. The move will make them the first Hollywood organization to do such a thing. Not only is the move good for the environment, which, let's face it, the Hollywood elite loves to brag about saving it for some reason, it's totally cool. But it'll also save studios and the industry as a whole tens of millions of dollars, all of which can then be spent on saving the environment. Of course, without these FYC mailers, shows and movies need some place to go. 150 dramas were submitted in an Emmy race. That's a lot of DVDs. Who's got the time to watch them all? What about the mailbox space? Enter the digital world. It's been around for nearly 3 decades, and watching things on it has never been more easy than... Wait, hold on. Never more easy than... Never have been more easy. Easier than more never... It's easier to watch stuff on it. The new ban on physical screeners may officially begin next year, but some studios are taking it upon themselves to start this year. Starz, A&E, and CBS have all gone digital. Hulu sends USB drives. However, not everyone is following suit. Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos may hate screeners, but the company is still sending out DVDs, as are Showtime, HBO, FX, and Amazon. Worse yet, the disc can contain anywhere from an entire season to 1 or 2 episodes. By the way, screeners or TV shows aren't sent in small envelopes. They are full-fledged packages that weigh the same as a small child. Keep in mind these shows are widely available, or obviously for the streamers, easily accessible. Does that mean shows that reside on the likes of Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu have an upper hand? Maybe. The premium cable channel still costs money, and no matter how much you earn, you could still not want to subscribe to Starz just to watch Power. I should have said Showtime and Billions. What even is that show about? Another reason screeners are obsolete is that they're, what Netflix's Sarandos says, inefficient. Studios and networks have to go to factories to make the DVDs, then they have to ship them out. It's a whole hassle. But they do it, Sarandos says, to stay competitive, even if execs hate going through the process. IndieWire's Michael Schneider writes that nailers can cost a studio more than $1 million. Other fees would apply too. One 10-episode series fees could be $20,000. Now calculate that for 5 other shows, factor in how much it costs to send the disc to 23,000 Academy members, then add $1 million or 4. Additionally, studios that drop physical screeners are at risk of putting their clients in the back of the pack. A set of DVDs will remind those in the Academy that there's something to watch. A code in an email to a website will not. You can watch DVDs on TV, but figuring out how to get a video to play from your laptop is time consuming. It takes literal minutes, but some people can't be bothered, and that's costly to studios. In an age where streaming is dominating, one would think sending out DVDs would be a notion of the antiquated past. Gone like the days of westerns and Furbies and treating women and people of color poorly. Yeah, things of the past. We live in a time of television where flashlight lives over substance. Compare the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones to the previous ones. Spectacle above all. When FYC events are getting bigger, so too do the mailers. But at least those are being handled. Maybe. Speaking of things that are being handled, why don't you handle on subscribing and checking out one of our other videos? Of course, you can always head to the website cpluscomedy.com. That is back in full force, baby. It looks the exact same. Follow us on Twitter at cpluscomedy. Follow me on Twitter at ChadBlackWhite. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to the Instagram and listen to the Constitutionals podcast. And be sure that you have all of your favorite DVDs just splayed out for anyone on the internet to watch, even though no one watches this dumb show.